Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life on this Thursday here with Briggs Savage and Hunter McCullough. I am Ryan Half. So glad to make it through this week with you all. And guess what? Briggs here. Oh, I also didn't get the white shirt memo, so that's on me. But Briggs here.
Let's go.
Got a new phone case to show off.
It's pretty cute. I do want to show it off because it's my dog Harry. A bunch of pictures of him on it. Some when he was a puppy, others when he was a little bigger, but it's one of my favorite things. I've actually had this exact same phone case for a while, but it was starting to break after 2 years and I loved it so much I had to get it again.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a perfect conversation starter because everyone's like, is that your dog? And I'm like,
yes, it is.
You know, I'm just a Great Pyrenees fan. You know, I just take pictures of Great Pyrenees around town and put them on my phone. So.
Yeah, and it helps too because everybody knows if I leave my phone somewhere that it's mine.
It's yours.
It's yours for sure.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
very obvious. So people at work return it to me all the time.
It goes from when he was little all the way till about now, right?
know,
He was so small at one point.
He was at one point, yeah. There's like his first picture sitting in the front seat ever in my car, which don't shame me. It's probably not the best thing to do. Have a little puppy in the front seat, but he was only up there for like a minute.
Yeah. We won't tell anything.
No.
He was there for drive-through purposes, getting a pup cup or something.
Ah, there we go.
Well, hey, coming up on today's show, I am employing Briggs and Hunter here to help me clean my Keurig coffee machine. So we'll try our best, thanks to some step-by-step tips with the Queen of Clean.
Do we get overtime for that, by the way?
No, you don't.
Dang it.
Don't get anything. Actually, get something later, and Briggs might tease it here too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, after that, a family in California is going viral for a McDonald's mix-up. Plus, we're going to talk to you about a highly anticipated burger that has made its return this week under the Golden Arches. I think I can guess what we might be getting.
I think I know what it is too now. That makes
That's
sense.
the treat. We'll see how well we do first on the Keurig, and then we'll work our way up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be the reward afterwards.
Yeah.
It's a big day for the state of hockey, though. That's because the start of our Hockey Day Minnesota weekend is here. This year, games are taking place in Warroad. That happens to be actually Harry's hometown. My dog. Yeah, he's from Warroad.
No way.
Yeah, never played
Quinky-dink.
hockey, though. Warroad is also dubbed the Hockey Town USA, if you didn't know. Festivities will get underway today and will wrap up on Sunday with the official Hockey Day this Saturday. All of the proceeds raised will be placed in a newly created Warroad Hockey Endowment Fund, which will strengthen local hockey programs for the foreseeable future. And clearly a lot of hockey programs up there. Warroad, a massive hockey town.
Yes.
Yeah.
TJ Oshie from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I grew up a complete basketball fan. I didn't want anything to do with hockey in Maple Grove, Minnesota. But moving up here to Duluth for college and staying up here after college, I have come to love and appreciate hockey. I mean, my goodness, going to those UMD Bulldog games or even the high school games, you see what they have to do. I mean, I can't skate. So the thought of holding a stick and skating around and then playing a game while you're trying to skate is remarkable.
No kidding.
And like little breaks also. You get, I don't know, very small breaks. You have to just keep going all the time. It's insane what they have to do with those hockey players.
And the amount of people that come out to the Hockey Day Minnesota games, crazy. I remember Duluth hosted that event one year, a while back, and they set up the coolest rink at Bayfront. So you got to see like the lift bridge in the back on all the broadcasts. And yeah, I think Duluth East might have been playing in that game. So super fun to watch. They had like special jerseys and everything. So it's a big deal, Hockey Day in Minnesota. Yeah, so it'll be fun to watch those teams get
Yeah, bring it back to Duluth some year.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, so me and Seth went out for happy hour the other night after work, and we went to the Blue Rock Grill in downtown Duluth. It's the place that replaced the 7 West Tap House, if you remember. And so because we had been there in December, they had a promo that said you had to come back in January. And so they had this envelope. So you say, come back in January and open this envelope with the possibility to win $500.
500?
And so me and
like
Seth,
cash or to the restaurant?
on a Visa gift card.
Wow.
So we were sitting there, and guess what we won? We'll take a look right here.
Gosh.
We're looking for $500.
What did you get?
Free soup of the day. Yeah. We almost got it.
The anticipation, like the pause.
I know. We didn't win $500, but we won soup of the day, so we'll have to be going back to Blue Rock Grill to redeem that. So.
I love those kind of promos where you get something and then you have to return in order to redeem it. That's just
genius.
fun to me because I'm thinking about it, for a while. I'm like, could it be the 500?
Yeah.
Seth was holding on to that. He kept telling me, like, we got to go back. I was like, okay, let's do it tonight. And then we finally went. And, it's the anticipation too. It's like, oh, it could be, $500 I don't know.
$500
Like you said, we'll be sharing a sweet cup of soup on a future
adorable.
Happy hour.
Hashtag adorbs. That's going to be
Adorbs.
sweet.
Yeah. For dog owners out there, when your dog wags its tail, you may think they're telling you they're happy. However, researchers in Europe have proposed a different theory. They believe evolution was key. Researchers found that historically, wolves hardly ever wag their tails, but when dogs do, people react in a positive way. So over thousands of years, people were likely attracted to dogs that wag their tails and wanted to keep that trait when breeding took place. Man, I don't like this research because in my mind, Harry's wagging his tail because he's happy. It's the only answer.
But here's the thing, even if he's not happy, it brings you happiness.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's all that matters.
The thought too, we could have been having, obviously the dog parks today probably would look a little different if all of us owned wolves. Just imagine the difference in marketing that could have happened if we all owned wolves instead of some dogs.
It would make things interesting, that's for sure.
Well, I also like to think that maybe, the dogs started reacting that way because they saw humans were happy. And so they were like, oh, we'll do this to make our humans happy. So that's a nice thought, right?
True.
Is there anything better, though, than finding that perfect spot that they like to be scratched in and they just start going to town, their leg starts moving and their tail starts wagging? I mean, it's the best thing ever.
It's so cute.
I would not recommend trying to find that on a wolf.
No.
Stay away from them. Well, hey, quickly before we go to break, if you're feeling less happy during the start of this year, there's a reason for that because January has unofficially been called the longest month of the year, and psychologists say there's a reason this month feels so long. And according to experts who spoke to Yahoo Life, they say it can be dragged out due to post-holiday letdown or colder, darker days, and the fact you're still in debt from the holidays.
Yeah, it could be.
It certainly has been a long month, and it feels like we are not even close to February.
We're almost there, though. We're so
Almost
close.
there.
Keep on trekking.
The warmer temps this year have helped a little bit.
Yes.
Well, hey, coming up, we'll help Ryan clean his Keurig. It should be fun.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so I live by myself, and I only need to make coffee for myself when it comes to the mornings. And after enjoying my Keurig machine here, I have reached the point where the light has come on. So I got a video of that in my apartment here, Seth. It's telling me to clean it. And so today, the three of us are going to go step by step with an easy cleaning method, thanks to the Queen of Clean, who we have met before. Sure. So let's first hear from her about why it is important to clean these Keurig machines.
One of the questions I get asked about all the time is how to clean these single-serve coffee makers. And it's so important to clean them because they get mold and mildew in them because they're always wet and the pods are always moist. So I'm going to show you how quickly and easily you can do it today.
Okay, so that is step one. You need your stuff. So we got distilled white vinegar, and we need baking soda and water, of course. So that is what we got here.
This is not your plastic water bottle.
Don't take a sip, is what you're saying.
Okay. So actually, just get your ingredients first, and then apparently this is the first step we need to follow.
You can take the water container off and just bring it over to the sink and fill it up. Now, we're going to put about half water in there. And you don't have to measure, it doesn't have to be that precise. To that, we're going to add half white vinegar. All right, we're ready. Now, we're going to just put it right back on. Get that lid back on, and we're going to start the pot with our mug underneath.
Okay,
so that's it. So you got the water. We got water in the mug here. So pour water into the canister.
Are we putting the vinegar in first?
You can put the vinegar in first, too.
You want to put the vinegar in?
How about you twist it, and then half parts water, half parts vinegar.
Okay.
And so she says...
in the mug.
Wherever you want to put it.
Either way.
I'll put it
But she says to do it all the way, but we only have so much time in the show. We can't fill the entire canister and wait all day for that to go through.
True.
So we're going to try that out, and then Hunter's going to pour it into there and see how accurate he is. Okay.
We made it. We made it.
You reached the line, too? Okay, so put it under here.
Okay. Ooh, that
and
smells.
then let's hit like
8?
Let's do 10 ounces. Hit the 10-ounce button there.
Smells like
on the front.
salt and vinegar chips.
It smells
Pringles.
pretty.
There we go.
Okay, so while that process, I think I'm ready to hit it again. Oh, we need to add more water.
Oh,
no! We haven't reached the limit. I'll pour that in for you. Oh my gosh, I'm just pouring it all over the place. All right, let's pour that, or hit the 10 button on there.
Again.
Did it unplug?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, did it unplug?
No. We shorted a circuit, that's it.
Hit the power. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it is. Okay, we're on.
Oh, we're good?
Now we're good.
Okay. Man, this is harder than I thought it was going to be.
I bet it needs a cover.
Oh my gosh, dude, what is going on? Oh, I need to do this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's play the next part while we're watching this brew.
And we're going to keep doing that until our container is totally empty. Once it's done, then we're going to take our container, We're going to fill it up with water again, and this time we'll fill it up with all water. We're going to put it back on, and we're going to run that totally through one more time.
Okay, so we are still in the process of watching it brew. So it's working.
It looks like it's working because the water in there is a little discolored. So that's good. That's good.
It's cleaning it out. Yeah, I mean,
and there's some remnants, like some coffee ground remnants. So that's good.
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you, I've had this for probably a couple months now, and obviously it's great that the thing comes on and tells you when it needs to be clean, because I would not know otherwise, and I'd probably be, you know, I don't know, hurting myself, but at the same time drinking some not so good coffee.
Do you know what smells worse than vinegar?
What?
Hot vinegar. Way worse than just regular vinegar.
I've never really smelled hot vinegar before.
It does smell pretty bad. Maybe I should have hit the 10-ounce button because we don't have too much time.
That's okay.
But I think, so you're going to watch all the vinegar go through, and I think actually while we're waiting here, can I take this out?
I think you can.
Well, it's using water
still
from
using
here.
the water.
Yeah, you better.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay.
But like you said, Briggs, there's a lot of dirt that's coming out of here. Just with this first run through. There's a lot of
Ryan makes coffee dirt.
just puts dirt in this.
I'll dump this out.
Oh.
Sorry, you good?
Yeah, oh yeah, it wasn't hot. We're good.
Okay, and then I'll pour water into it.
Okay.
Hunter, how much would it take for you to drink this?
And then Hunter, can you take
lot
that?
of money.
Can you take that cup out?
I can take that out?
Okay, and so we're gonna put this water in. We're gonna put this mug down, and we're gonna do it again, and do 6 ounce. Oh, I need more water in there. Oh my gosh! I don't have more water. Oh, I have a little bit.
We have a little bit. We have a little bit.
I don't think the process is gonna work if I don't have the right amount of water.
Oh
okay,
no!
Let's go to the next part while we're waiting for that.
When we're done, I have a little secret for you on how to find out if you have any vinegar left in the water. And that is, you take your mug, you take a pinch of baking soda, you drop it in. If there's any foaming in the mug, there's white vinegar in it.
Okay, so we're currently, we didn't have enough water to fill it all the way up, so I think we're gonna do that. And then, as she said there, you're supposed to put some baking soda in there, and then when you put the baking soda on top of it, if there's still vinegar in it, it's gonna froth.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Where do I put it in?
Wait until it's all out of here, I think.
Pour a little bit on this cloth here.
What I'm learning here is that I think I like my regular coffee machine.
I know, this is kind of a hectic process.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Where do I do with this? Or
just pour a little bit right here.
Oh, on the thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then pinch a little bit into the cup, and it should froth if there's still vinegar in it. Oh, see, like that.
So that's cool.
So when you're
like science experiment.
Yeah, when you're cleaning it and it does that, then you know you're gonna need to rinse more water throughout it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
Just for fun.
A big thanks to the Queen of Clean. We almost successfully did this today, but a little process
that
for you.
That looks like clean water, though, coming out. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, thanks for helping me clean my Keurig, guys. Well, hey, coming up after the break, we're talking about some fun McDonald's items. We'll be right back. Welcome back. For a family out in Long Beach, California, their casual delivery meal turned into an avalanche of chicken McNuggets.
The video of their mistake has now gone viral, and they prove that if you can't eat them, you might as well laugh at them.
Oh my God! They thought they'd ordered several burgers, some fries, and a few chicken McNuggets.
This is a prank. It has to be a prank.
Instead, they got inundated with McNuggets, so many that Grandma couldn't count.
30, 40, 50, 60.
Without bursting into laughter, her son-in-law put his head on the counter.
It was nuggets and nuggets and nuggets.
Delivered from a McDonald's in Long Beach, California by a DoorDash driver.
The guy said this was the biggest order he's ever had.
And they didn't skimp on the sauce. Jessica Vaccaro's then 4-year-old son had questions.
That's a lot. Mommy, is that a lot? Grandma, is this funny?
Jessica only recently unearthed this 2017 video. She posted it. It went viral. They ended up giving most of the McNuggets to the homeless.
We packed them all up and we went down to the beach and we handed them out.
Her husband, Chris, thinks he accidentally added a 0, ordering 20 rather than just 2 10-piece boxes. He admits he barely looked at the total bill, and he dropped this nugget.
I consider myself a bit of a chicken McNugget connoisseur.
But 200? Give us a McBreak.
Huh. So what happened? How did they get so many nuggets?
He said he wanted a quantity of 2, and instead he put a quantity of 20 10-piece McNuggets.
Oh,
so a little bit difference, a little bit of a difference. I mean, that must have hurt the old bank account too.
Yeah, my gosh, it's already like $6 an order or something like that. So 6 carry the 2. It's like a lot of money.
Costly mistake. And I was looking at the Briggs will tell you this next part of the story, but I was looking at the value menu for McDonald's, and they have a $1, $2, $3 menu, but nothing on there anymore is $1.
Oh.
So I was like, where's the dollar on this dollar menu? Back in the day.
Half a McChicken.
Remember the good times back in the day.
Everything was $1. It was great.
It was great.
Good
I love how
times.
that guy called himself a nugget connoisseur as well.
Yes.
We're all nuggets connoisseurs.
Too funny. Speaking of McDonald's, the wait is over for the return of the fast food chain's bigger version of their classic Big Mac. McDonald's announced earlier this month that its massive double Big Mac would return, and it made it back on their menus just yesterday. It was big news considering that the last time McDonald's offered the double Big Mac in the U.S. was back in March of 2020, nearly 4 years ago. That is a large burger, and a DIY version right here.
So for some reason on the menu, I was looking around town and it wasn't on the menu, but if you go on the app, the McDonald's app, they do have a buy one, get one for $1 Big Mac. And so I bought 2 and then assembled it.
It's the same thing.
I mean, look at that. I mean, my goodness. So there's 4, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah,
which way is left? There you go. 4 beef patties. And then 2 slices of cheese on there, and then so I had 3 leftover buns, and so I took a little bit of bite, but there was nothing really on it besides the special sauce, so they made their way to the trash.
All right, who wants the first bite?
I think we're gonna have to cut it up during
Do we have a knife? Oh, we got a knife over there.
Okay. But I mean, it looks stunning. I mean, we remember the Curter burger we had too not too long ago from Culver's. That was pretty darn good. I think this might rival it up there.
Okay.
But any go-to orders at McDonald's for you guys?
Always nuggets.
Nuggets
or McChickens. I like the double quarter pounder is my go-to always. Yes.
I'm a big McChicken guy. I'm also a big iced coffee guy. Also $1 on their app. So
wow.
My life hack, remember?
Okay. Oh, yes, you're right.
All right, after the break, we'll let you know what's coming up on Friday here on Northern Life.
Welcome back, folks. We've cut up the Big Mac. We'll eat that here in a second. But coming up here tomorrow on Northern Life, we're going to be talking about the NFC and AFC championships in the NFL this weekend. Very exciting this weekend as we hear from some Detroit Lions fans about what it feels like to see their team succeed finally. Plus, we'll have another top 5 list sharing our go-to gas station grabs.
That part was unscripted. The finally part. That's Hunter's own bias being put.
It's been way too long. My gosh. It's fun to finally see them succeed.
How about
Look at that.
you two grab your pieces? Oh, sorry, Seth. First, let's take another look at here before. There we go. There's a little. Seth,
ask Hunter how to do it. He's the meteorologist. He knows the backwards.
Look at the cross section on that. Do a little spin around. So how about you guys take a little piece there?
If you
I gotta wear this at 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
I can't spill in my white shirt.
All right, well,
Here.
good luck.
Here's another napkin for your bib.
Okay, thank you.
But once again, you can go to McDonald's. I feel like maybe eventually they'll have it on their menu. But cheers to you folks. I'll try mine out here a little bit. But like I said, the McDonald's app, buy one, get one for $1 Big Mac. We're not a sponsor, but how was it? Hey, so guess what? Our recording kind of failed at the end of our show, but the burger was great. We're saving the final corner for our director, Seth.
I'm not mad about it because I had burger all over my face. So, hey, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern